Alright, on the running the Vent-A-Hood through the roof, this takes two people, and the reason it's taking me so long to get this thing on tape is because I'm always either too busy or else the helpers, I can't get them the day that I can do it. But what we do, this is a 7-inch round hole. We get a 2x4, which is 3.5, which that would be the center of this round hole. And the easiest way that I have found to do this is get one of these fence post levels, because what it does, it levels from both sides at one time. And this is where you need the help, because one person needs to run this thing. It's going to take a couple of people to do this, unless you think you can do it on your own. But one person needs to be able to have access to the cabinet and to the roof line. You've got to be able to get up to the roof line, because what you're going to do, you're going to watch this level, because you need front to back, side to side level. This is why it takes two people, because somebody needs to hold this thing up to keep it level. Keep it in the center of the hole, because you've got to stay in the center here. This is going to set its true area once you level the side to side. Once you've got that level, this is the center that will be marked up at the roof, which would be like that, and then you would mark the left side of that board up there as we're looking at it now. And then once you mark that roof, then that's going to be the center of this hole right here. Now you can do it that way, or you can do it this way. Doesn't matter, because in any case this is going to be center no matter where you move it, because you've already got your pipe to fit up through here from your microwave or your Vent-A-Hood. And then it's just a matter of going out through the roof. But what I would do, if you're not familiar or don't like to get up on the roof, I would get a drill and a drill bit, like a 1-inch spade bit, and just put you a mark, the decking or whatever might be up there. Make sure your point's not very long, because you don't want to go through the roof if it's just a 1/2-inch decking. So all you want to do is just make a mark, and then you want to call your roofers, and then either you can get up there and go through the roof, or you can have, which I really think that's what you should do, is have a roofer do that, or your handyman. Handyman can do this, or if you have an AC man, they can do it too. And then they can go through the roof and then put your roof jack up on the ceiling, on the roof. And they can also, while they've got the roof open, go ahead and run the stack from your Vent-A-Hood all the way up through your roof. By the spade bit, it's just a wide bit with a little point. Now this is too long to use on some decking, so what I would do is I would either find one with a little small point, or just use a big drill bit, 1/2-inch drill bit. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there, and then that's all you need to put. It's just a mark in your roof, just about like that. And I'm going to go get another bit. Okay, your next one will just be like everybody ought to have a 1/2-inch drill bit, and it's the same thing. All you want to do is just, and that's all you got to do. Just something as a mark, because if you put a pencil mark up on that decking in the attic, it's going to disappear. These won't. These will be there from now on. They'll be easy to spot. And then as they're hanging down, if you wanted to, which I don't see any reason to, but you can stick a little small screw in there with a string hanging down. So if you need, quick reference to where it is, at least you can find it. Well, I didn't want to cut a bunch of holes in the roof, so I thought I'd just go ahead and just make my own here. But we've got, remember that 1/2-inch bit? I said mark the roof and then let the roofer come over and run it all the way through. Well, we've got that one, which is up close to those shingles. We got another one that's farther down, so we'll have two options, because one might be easier than the other, who knows. But anyway, we're going to do this one over here in the middle first. So really, we know that's pretty much, it's really close to center. And if you have to miss a rafter, in other words, if you have to go one way or the other about 3 inches, well, be sure don't 90 any of your turns, 45 them. Now, if you've got a short distance, you may have to get a vent person to come over and run your duct out. But in most cases, you can do it yourself. But you don't want to do anything more than a 45, because 90s will restrict your airflow. All right. In any case, here we go. Now, what we do is we just put our pipe. Get our pipe, find the center. The mark doesn't have to be exact. Okay, we've got that one marked. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and mark this other one. So you've got plenty of room, so if you're off 1/2 inch or so, that's fine. And plus, this is the same thing. First we got to do is we got to cut that line, but I'm just kind of give you an idea on the overall. And I think I messed up. I should have done this on the other side where we had more room for the shingles, which I will do.